together, we can make Nigeria a better place. Yes, in no time, election campaign will commence. And as you can see, they have started preparing their way for another election, 2027, 2025, 26, 27, yes. And by next year, by the grace of God, campaign will commence. And either you like it or not, we will have an election, and whosoever is emerged will be sworn in. And that is how the process happens. But you must know that without you, Nigeria will not get it right. Yes, it's everywhere in the world. Go to America today, where you have the Republicans and the Democrats. Whenever there's time to elect, all Americans will come in one voice, in one accord, and do the needful. But in our own case, that day when you look around the roadside, all within nooks and crannies, you find that so many people are seated, drinking beer, doing one or two activities. They are active online. But when it comes to physical, you will never find them because they believe that their vote does not count. But we cannot continue like this because we are not going to get a different result. It is the same result. But when we take the bull by the horn, grab the bull by the neck and come out in mass, vote your own. Of course, from 18 and above, you should know between your left and right and what is good for you. Let no one convince you of your choice. Let your choice be your choice. I have my choice and I will vote my choice. Yes, of course. And I will never be angry or make it like if you don't vote who I voted. No, being partisan. Just do the needful. Don't remain online and kick. But when it comes to physical, now Randy Peters. How many of you know Randy Peters? He has been talking about the electoral reform program. Electoral reform. And the voting is ongoing. When you click his bio, you can as well vote so that they can reform our electoral act. Yes, so that we can have a free and fair election. It is only in Africa when election is going on, that is when you will hear, then key so person, then key this one, ballot paper, ballot box, then grab this, then grab that, then do this, then do that. For where you hear them from America? No. But our case is different. And you think the politician will go through that and get to that position and you think they will care about you? No, because they know how they got to that position. But if you have the right to vote and also the right to call out, to withdraw and let that person, if that person, so these are what electoral reform is all about, where you have the power to recall, where you have the power to say, we don't need this person anymore because he's not active. But politicians these days understand that godfatherism and party, whatever way they have gotten there, so they worship most of the party and those who are the godfathers. And no matter what happened to them, they are covered because the people no get level again. But if we come united, having one voice, my brother, they say you fit cook food for community, then go chop am. But if community cook food for you, you don't go fit chop am. The whole of the elites we have, how many are there? If you count them, how many are there? Compared to the number, 200 to 300 million people, you know what it is. There is volume and power in it when we agree to come together. Defend your vote. Do the best you can to make sure your vote counts. So be say tomorrow, una go say, na wuru we take enter. This, that one, na ringing, na that one. No. This is the time to get ready and start thinking of who and whom, preparing your choice, and also putting it in the back of your mind that you are going to partake fully, come out, and vote your choice. No be the one where you go there for internet, remain there, just like it happened the other election. All Peter Obi, all obedience, they are active online. But when it comes to physical, what happened to them? But at the end of the day, you will say, no, now, how? How? Please. And now coalition is coming between Atiku, Peter, and whatever. You can see, but no problem. No problem. Whosoever Nigerians vote, na him go be. My own be say, make we come together, do things together in that peaceful manner. Make we no gree, make them use us. Because they don't use us too much. And that is why corruption they take place for this country too much. Because person wey bribe get something. You won't get mad with that. No, because he didn't go through the normal process. So eventually he will have to gain back all he has spent. Now election na money, easy. Even you no go spend that much. And you no wan get am back. Most of them will borrow, most of them go under loan and whatever, whichever way they get it, because they know they will have to pay back. And that is why instead of to come and serve the people, rather they loot and recover. But if the people vote them in, of course they will listen to the people. Because the same people can do what? Recall as well. They say government of the people, by the people, and for the people. So if it is by the people, definitely our voices will be heard. and we will